Hi guys, so this week on Daily 6 is bucket list week, and I wasn't entirely sure what to do for this because I have never really thought about a bucket list as such. I've just sort of taken each day as it comes. So I had a look around and I found a bucket list tag, but I'm not exactly sure where it's from. So if it's yours, then I'm really sorry, but I just couldn't find I couldn't find somewhere to credit it to, so credit to whoever made this tag. Question 1 is, what is your dream job? I've never really had a dream job specifically, but I would love to be a full-time YouTuber because making YouTube videos is really fun and it'd be really good to meet new people and get loads of opportunities and you'd be able to just expand your horizons and you do things that I don't think you'd necessarily be able to do if you weren't a YouTuber. So I'd definitely like to be a full-time YouTuber. That would be a really good job. If not, then I would probably really like to be somewhere abroad doing a job that involves languages, because I really like languages and it'd be really cool to be able to use that to my advantage and help other people do it. So question 2 is, what country would you like to visit? I have many countries that I'd like to visit. In fact, one of my aims in life, you could say, would be to visit a country in every single continent at least twice. I'd really like to go to live in America. Actually, that's like my aim. I really want to go and live in America. But I would also like to go visit Germany, and I would also really like to visit I'd also really like to visit New Zealand and Australia, and also somewhere in South America because that looks like a really fun place to be. Question 3 is, what sort of people would you like to meet? I would really like to meet all the YouTubers so I could tell them how much they mean to me, and hopefully one day I'll meet at least one of them. I'd also really like to meet Jennifer Lawrence, and I'd also really love to meet this is really hard. I don't know who I'd like to meet. I'd like to meet all of the girls from Daily 6 and we'd have a great time together. I'd also really like to meet Emma Watson. I'd really like to meet Emma Watson, and probably I'd probably really like to meet the President of the United States. I don't know why, but he seems like a fun guy, so yeah, shout out to Mr. Obama. Question 4 is, do you want to get married? Yes, if you've seen my Get to Know Me tag, then yes, I do want to get married. Don't know when, don't know who to, just want to get married. So the next question is, what age would you like to live to? I would like to live as long as I possibly can, as long as I'm not living uncomfortably where I can't do things for myself and like function as a person, if that can't speak today. Right. I want to live as long as I possibly can, as long as I can still do things for myself and I'm still able to eat for myself and get dressed myself and be an independent person. So I really don't mind if I live to 60 or 160, as long as I can still be myself as a person and not be like restricted to not being able to do anything. So question 6 is, what would you like to be remembered for? I would like to be remembered for something good. Maybe, oh, I forgot to say that one of the careers I'd like to go into is research, like scientific research, which is finding the cures for diseases. I think that would be a really rewarding career, and I'd really like to be remembered to maybe finding the cure to a disease such as cancer or AIDS or something like that. It would be really cool to go down in history as somebody who helped to save people's lives, if that makes sense. So I think that'd be a really cool way to be remembered. Question 7 is, would you ever skydive or bungee jump? This is a question. I'm not scared of, like, I wouldn't be scared of the actual skydiving or the bungee jumping. I'd do that. But it's just, I'm really scared that the cord on the bungee jump is going to snap or that the parachute isn't going to open. So I don't think I would ever do it unless I was 110% sure that I'd be safe, because I get really like worried about that sort of thing, so I'm not quite sure if I'd ever do that. Question 8 is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, In 5 years I'll be 19, so hopefully at university studying a subject that I really, really like. I'd also maybe like to have a boyfriend, but I very much doubt that anybody will take me, so that's probably a no-no. I hope to have maybe visited more countries, and I know I'm only 14, but I'm going to Greece this year, but I'd also like to maybe visit America before then, so that would be really fun. Final question is, what else is on your bucket list? I don't really have that much on my bucket list since I'm making it up on the spot, but I would like to raise a lot of money for charity. I'd also like to make sure that I leave my footprint on the world, so find a cure for a disease or do something cool like that. I'd also really like to be on TV, even if it's just on the news or something. I'd also like to meet one of my idols, so any of the YouTubers basically. I'd also really, really love to do a marathon, or the colour run looks really good, so I'd really like to do that. I'd also, as I said, I'd like to visit every continent at least twice. I would also like to have children, so that's what I've got on my bucket list. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then give it a thumbs up and be sure to stay tuned for everybody else's videos this week. Also, comment down below what's on your bucket list and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next Monday.